there was a lady named Candace Pert who was a cell biologist. I think she was a cell biologist. She worked at Harvard and a bunch of places. She was the first person to find when you have a thought, every time you have a thought, your mind, your brain creates a corresponding chemical. Every single time. Not just the connections neurologically, but a chemical is created in the mind. And when those thoughts are, it's kind of like this. If you go on a roller coaster and you have a blast and you love roller coasters, your mind, your body creates healing chemicals. When you go on the roller coaster, the same roller coaster, and you hate it, and you're like resisting it, and yuck, your body creates, your mind and body creates destructive chemicals, cancer kinds of chemicals. And she showed that physiologically. She was able to show, here's a thought, boom, something happens. And plenty of people have since then found the same thing. So your question is?
Why is it so hard to have the mentality of balance and constantly healing?
Well, I have some ideas. I'm curious what you guys think from what Tori said. Yeah. So I hear two things that you said. One, you're distracted all the time from external things that have messages in them. Yes? The messages are, you're not enough. You need to look this way or have this car or look like those super wonderful seemingly people. Or you need to take this chemical in order to feel however you want. Those are always, when was it? Every morning, and I don't watch TV that much, but it really surprises me how if you turn on the television sometime between 6 and 9, 2 out of every 3 commercials are drugs commercials. At night, it's foods and snacks. I couldn't figure that out. My wife and I were noticing every commercial. We were watching Who's Line or something, and every commercial was a food. But in the morning, it's a drug. I don't know if that's... Yeah, for sure it is. But I'm wondering, what's the messages that they're constantly being given? And we're all day long, we're being given messages. You're not enough. You need our product in order for you to be okay. And it's deluged on us 24/7.
I kind of think we're kind of a society that turned into instant gratification. We always want to work because we want more. And we don't literally stop and smell the roses,
Yeah.
We don't slow down, we don't take in and have gratitude about what's around us or, what we have, going on in our everyday lives. We just want to fix it quick so we can move on to make more money.
Yeah. The idea of being content has left us long ago. I'm content with this. We're going to get into this where we're going next, so I don't want to.
As to why it's so hard to stay in that present thing, it's just life, I feel like I'm a pretty positive person, and I can be on this, really good track for a while, and then, sometimes you just start to lose that motivation just a little bit. Maybe in the beginning, it's like, oh, I'm feeling really good, and I'm doing these things, and I can see these changes, and maybe those changes start to fade a little bit, so that continuous motivation goes away. And, I think you just have this, that power that comes with positivity, and it can continues to fade. So it's just one of those things that we have to remind ourselves, that it doesn't come easily, but if you continue to work at it, progress will come.
And that's why I recognized in myself, I need a constant reminder. New Year's resolutions, January 14th, people are done with them. I needed, I'm not the strongest minded person I know by a long ways. And so I recognizing that what you said is absolutely true about me, that my intentions fade. I want to go from here to here, but I notice on the way to here and here, life happens and I get caught up in the busyness of teaching, coaching, doing all the different things we do, and then I remember that I was doing something that was designed. And so I make it as important as eating. I stick on my calendar, okay, go outside in the sun and do some yoga and meditate, and I stick it on my calendar so that when that time comes around, I go, oh, this is to be done now. But the mindset, I keep having to have that reminder, that because of that very thing that you said, I've got to keep reminding myself, because we get caught up in the flow of things. And so whatever it is that you can do, if you've got it on your fridge, your mirror, works for me on my phone, but you need something that doesn't, because you're exactly right, Steph. You're exactly right.